a secret ingredient that will allow your hair to get healthy faster. And I promise you, it's a secret ingredient because I call it a secret because with everything that's being pushed in, in media and everything of that nature, this is the one thing that I never hear. Hey, 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 welcome to the Bajo channel. Welcome to another video. This is the home of self care, beauty, wellness, and any and everything that'll help you to become the most empowered version of you. Today, I want to speak a little bit about hair care and a secret ingredient that will allow your hair to get healthy faster. And I promise you, it's a secret ingredient because I call it a secret because with everything that's being um, pushed in, in media and everything of that nature, this is the one thing that I never hear a lot of advertisements advocate for in terms of healthy hair because it's for free. The secret ingredient that I am going to share with you today is something everyone can get for free. In order to have your hair get healthier faster and remain healthier, that one ingredient is stop touching it. Yeah, stop touching it. Less manipulation. We do so much to our hair that you don't even realize the stress that you're putting on your hair. Let's think about this for a minute. Let's break it down a little bit. Most of the time when we're combing our hair, right? A lot of times our hair is in a condition, it's already dry, it's already brittle. We're combing our hair, we're manipulating our hair, or we have these styles, we carry these hairstyles that may last for weeks and weeks. And even within that context, from adding products to it while it's up, from restyling your hair while it's in certain styles, you don't realize how much the manipulation of your hair is actually impeding its growth, impeding its moisture balance, impeding its elasticity. And I say this secret ingredient is so hidden because no one ever really thinks about it. It's like before you know it, we have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on products. And oftentimes, when it comes to our hair, sometimes you just need to leave it alone. If you have a stylist, try to get a style, right? If you go once every 2 weeks or every month or however your schedule dictates to you, within that time, try your best to keep your hands out of your hair. Excuse me. Try your best to keep your hands out of your hair and do the least manipulation that you can. Honestly, when you leave your hair alone, your strand stays stronger. It stays stronger. A lot of damage comes from the pulling and the tugging and the restyling and the pinning and the rubber bands and the hard brushing and the sleeping hard. It's a lot. And oftentimes, this is what no one ever says about hair care or health. If you just leave it alone, let's think about this for a minute. We had a pandemic 5 years ago or so, and a lot of people could not get their hair done. A lot of the salons were closed, and it was hard to get your hair done. And a lot of people, they grew out of their perms, they locked their hair, they they found styles that they had to be resourceful because they had nothing really to do. So some people covered their hair up. Some people just put a cornrow in their hair and left it. But how about this? At the end of the pandemic, well, not the end, but at the end of the height of the pandemic, a lot of people hair, those who just shampooed it, conditioned it, braided it up, left it alone, covered it up, a lot of their hair got better. And it may not have looked posh and all polished, but it was stronger because it was left alone. People who was putting chemicals in their hair on a regular basis, they didn't have access to those chemicals. So what happened? The hair got stronger. Think about it. When you leave your hair alone for extended periods of times, and I'm not saying leave your hair alone so that your hair is standing up on top of your head, looking unkept. I am saying leave it alone in terms of once it's shampooed, once it's conditioned, the style is there, leave it alone. It doesn't have to be manipulated all day. It doesn't have to constantly be brushed and wrapped and combed and pulled back and all of these different things that's breaking the hair, and you are not aware of it. This is why I call it the secret ingredient, because most people won't even think about it. I promise you, when you comb your hair for the day, if you have that type of style, try to comb your hair once, maybe twice if it's getting disheveled, and leave it alone. If you see your hair breaking from chemicals or color or something has went wrong, take a break, step back. Sometimes we're afraid of losing our image. Like, oh, if my hair is not like this or if my hair is not like that. Trust me, most of us, people are not even paying you that much attention. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but it's the truth. A lot of people are not even paying you attention like that. I'm not advocating for you to go outside and look unkept or disheveled. Not at all. But what I am saying is do a inventory on how much you put your hands in your head, and try to lessen that and see if what I am saying adds up. I promise you, I've been in the hair industry for over 30 years. I'm telling you what I've seen, what I know. I'm not a kitchen stylist that's sitting around, making up these different things. This is something I've witnessed for over 30 years. When you leave your hair alone, if you have color, once your stylist color it and it's done, be done. Wrap your hair up at night, you comb it down in the morning, goodbye. Stop the manipulation and stop pounding product on your hair. Sometimes I don't know if it's a nervous energy or if you feel like you have to just do something, but leave your hair alone. Leave your hair alone, please. And if you're in that in-between stage and you're not really sure what to do to your hair, please get a great stylist. Please Google, go online, look at people reviews, get a good recommendation, a professional stylist who's into hair care. Let them set you up. Because if you're paying money to get your hair done, you shouldn't have to manipulate and bother your hair every single day. It should not happen. It shouldn't. So I promise you, that is one of the most powerful ingredients to healthy hair, is simply leaving your hair alone. I thank you for listening to this video. This is the Bajo channel, home of self-care, beauty, wellness, and any and everything that'll help you to become the most empowered version of you. Remember that self-care, it is the best care. Later.